What's up, everybody? A Sparrow with a Gun here from Sleepless Nights with another episode on Ashen. When we left off in the last episode, we got to a new area. I got stuck in a cave, and I kind of got my butt whooped. Overall, I mean, we made it out alive, but skin my teeth kind of alive. So, one thing that I'm trying to kind of figure out is we can interact with these shrines. But I don't see a method for essentially portaling back to Vagrant's Rest, nor do I see an option here to do, like, weapon upgrades and things, because I got a little bit of scoria that I'd like to upgrade. Some stuff. But, yeah. So, what do we got going on here? So, let's see. Zoom out. Your location. Nope. Still don't have a teleporter mode. So we have return to Vagrant's Rest to give him... Once you've found the traveler, see if she will tell you why she has ventured out of the Whispers. Perhaps if you help her, she will help us return. So she must have gone back to Vagrant's Rest. That traveler we talked to. Amara... Oh, we don't have anything for her right now. My lyre and I are at work, weaving light and sound in search of the hearts. I will let you know when... Okay, so we don't have anything for her. Jaquel is there. Ella is there. Or no. Forza. And Isla? Was that the... Oh, that was the Whisper. Alright. Alright. So I know where I'm going now, I think. We're gonna head into the Eye of the Needle over here, and kind of do this one, that one, and then take that tiny little pathway, or what looks like a pathway, and head down that way. Now I gotta get back on my control schemes, because I've been playing the crap out of Kingdom Hearts, trying to get caught up for Kingdom Hearts 3. And my control scheme type setup, my reflexes are all messed up. Because the controls are vastly different from Ashen. Whoa! Not cool, Mr. Coyote. Alright. More spears. I gotta find a place to store stuff. Unless it just auto goes back to Vagrant's Rest, which would be cool. I also think I need some better climbing abilities to get up to some of these places. Whoa, should have cleared it first. Whoa, what happened here? Oh, I guess they all lose their color. I never noticed that before. Alright, I couldn't quite tell if that actually added to my inventory or not. Oh, this was that spot I took people out before. Okay. Die. Yeah, this was the spot where we left off at the end of the last episode. I think. Yeah, because that's the fire area we walked through and got ambushed. Alright. Ooh, there's a lot more people than I remembered being up here. Oh, wrong button. See, I did it again. I was trying to dodge roll. I really want a Spartan kick. I mean, that'll work, but... Oh! I get it. I totally missed that, there was like a stairway area up there. Can I make that? Or am I supposed to come from that way? Maybe I'm supposed to come from that way. Let's try that. Ooh. Ooh. Syndrae's View? Okay, it did get added. I still want to know what these things are, because I can't do anything with them. I can't break them. I can't interact with them. Oh, there's another shrine over there. That's both comforting and terrifying, because it makes me go, why? Why is there one that close? Unless there's something very dangerous going on. And there's definitely kind of these marker things, or those statues that are directing me right down this center pathway. Trouble with a lot of these is I don't see a lot of ways to make sure I can get back up. Well, like that. Oh, now this is interesting. So we're now in an area that's getting darker, which is intriguing because it's kind of like you're moving away from the Ashen light. Still not really sure what that actually ends up doing, because when you walk near to it... Oh, I guess it does reset things. Okay. Oh, got him. Man, I really need to find... Oh, I could use that bone thing to warp back, but whatever. You, come here. Get him, Joko. Boom. Alright. So we can kind of make our way over here, maybe? Haha! Sneak attack! Oh, that didn't work at all. That worked. What do we got here? More spears. Alright, so what are we looking for? Oh, okay. We opened up a new area of the map. Eye of the Needle. 3 Einar. I gotta figure out what the Einar actually look like. Oh, okay, good. And there you are. Ow! Oh crap, what happened? That was weird, I couldn't swing my mace. Oh! That's an Einar, apparently. Okay. Return to Vegas Rest and give her the Einar heads. Oh, so I already had enough. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this one before we double back. And I'm hoping... See, it has the pathway there on the map that you can just walk back, but when I looked, I thought it was too steep. Uh-oh. I guess it makes sense that there's a lot of these things here, since we were trying to hunt them. Alright, where's... Alright, that's the direction we need to be going. What goes over here? I see something.
Walking with shadows, you are.
Oh, can I sell you things, maybe? Item trading, switch panels. I don't know what I should be selling and what I should be keeping and stuff. I wish there was like a storage area that I could just throw stuff in. Whoa! That almost caught me off guard. Ah, I timed that wrong. Hey! Stop it! Alright, how do I get up there? Well, you seem to have handled it fine.
Keep your mitts off me, Rock.
I'm not taking your rock. I don't want your rock. Interesting. What's going on up here? Okay. Alright. So where does that go? Up and over, it looks like, but that's kind of in the wrong direction. So let's just head out this way. Whoa! What is that? We just went Shadow of Colossus up in here. What in the world is that thing? Alright, on to more pressing matters, I guess. Yeah, there's a lot of these little camps everywhere. Alright, what are we even doing here? Look for Jokel's father in the Eye of the Needle. Weren't we supposed to climb some mountain thing? Or something? Maybe. Oh. Wait, is that actually him? No way. Whoa, jeez. I'm finding I do kind of like the strong attack. Whoa. Where did these guys come from? Just for the added reach that it gives you. You can kind of close the distance. A lot easier. Wow. Uh-oh, that's a skeleton. That's not good. Van's notebook. Or Von, I guess. What do we got here? Broken barbaric axe. Okay. Tell you what. Let's just use this one. I can pick that up. I needed to refill my health anyway. Alright, so 58, 10, 17. Oh, it's a two-handed weapon. 58, 10, 20, 23. So I don't think this is really better. Other than whatever that second category is, then it goes up to 73. So I don't know if that's your next upgrade, or if that's like a special mode or what. Von's notebook. Written in High Lotharian, Von's writings are decipherable by very few in this beshadowed age of ignorance. Okay. I'm thinking we'll just use one of these. I don't like doing the homeward bone thing very often, but what the heck. Alrighty, so we are back here. Home sweet home at the Vagrant's Rest. So, time to... Oh, it does look like it's actually coming along. This is cool. Our town is coming along. It's pretty neat. Alright, so was it her? Who was I supposed to bring this stuff to?
It's a funny thing, but we never reckoned Gararon's strong enough to block that pass. Granny thinks he might be sucking up some extra power from somewhere.
Who's Gararon?
I worked this all out with me granny, see? We knows the nose. Like the old Lotharians, peering through the shadows with them seeing stones of theirs. It's a funny thing, but...
Wasn't I supposed to... Oh, I didn't do her quest yet. Okay, that makes more sense. Oh, right, and then we have the thingy. I don't have enough for the actual relics, though. Those must do a lot, because they cost a ton. Before I do any of that, though, I want to see if I can upgrade my other stuff. Whoop!
I drifted in the dark waters with Geffen for a long time, floating in pure memory. Little by little, as I walk in the light, my past life returns to me. The great historian Irala once claimed that listeners are descended from the Brawl. Who could believe there is any connection between the likes of Cisna and our own Bataran? Lothyris was so different in the golden age of light. Great houses and avenues stretched from here to the Featherlands.
I guess the last line just doesn't work.
Weaving the light is a great pleasure. Now there is such an abundance. I drifted in the dark.
That was interesting.
I drift.
Okay. Where is Jokel?
Been a long time since I could call any place my home. There's no skags about here.
Oop, there's an item. Not that I can carry anymore. Oh, what is that? Feather. Oh, that's right. They upgrade my stamina. I forgot what those did. I've only been playing this once every week or so, so it's been hard to keep track of everything. No, but seriously, where... Ah, there he is.
I think my family must be cursed. My father, my brother, and now me. Let me see what my father wrote in his notebook. I need to understand this misery. So, it is as I feared. There was a curse placed upon our bloodline. But Vaughn doesn't say what the curse entails, or what our forebears did to deserve it. Vaughn writes of a wraith, an ancestor of ours. Her name was Kala, and she lived by the sea. He thought she might hold the secret to breaking this blood-bound affliction. My father and brother died trying to save me from an ancient curse. Now, it's up to me. If I ever have children of my own, I want them to be free of the sins of our ancestors. Wraiths often linger in a place that was once important to them. Kala was a fisherwoman, so maybe we should look for her along the shore of the Whispers.
Interesting. Alright, let me see. He upgrade. Yeah, there we go. So the next one's 2,700. And that leaves us with 3 something. Or no. Where was I getting the 3 from? Oh, it hadn't taken it out of my inventory yet, I guess. Alright. So that's 1 down.
Through studying Bataran, I have learned to spot the light's telltale marks. A blemish here, a twitch of the eye there. Early signs not to be ignored.
How do you have a twitch of the eye? We have no eyes!
Now hand me those Einar heads so I can take a good look at them.
Oops.
Through studying Bataran, I have learned to spot. Now hand me those Einar heads so I can take a good look at them. Their eyes and ears will tell me much. Brains, too, once I crack open these skulls. See these raised blemishes on the ears and nose? Signs of sickness, for sure. These Einar seem no more resistant than you or I. A good hunter needs a good spear, and my spears are better than most. Come see my workbench. There might be a spear with your name on it.
Okay. Now I might be able to do something with all these spearheads. 209 bone spears. Okay. Wait, it says craft. Interesting.
Bataran is strong, but the sickness is proving stronger. We must hurry. There's a beast that stands taller than a listener, yet digs into the ash. A corb. These creatures can survive and even thrive in the ash of the stormed ruins. I've watched them spit their bile into the ash before digging. That bile is our key.
Well, gee, doesn't that just sound fun? Still need a storage chest somewhere, people.
Hammer and nail, rock and bone, sing in the light as you build your home.
Alright, let's check in with Bataran. Oh, there's a chest! Yes! Perfect.
It seems as though Isla's aims align with ours, at least for the time being. Some lively company will make it easier to bear the gravity of our purpose. You wish to know more about the heart of Lathyrus? For centuries, we basked in the Ashen light, oblivious to the sickness it visited upon us. Matriarch Amiren is my elder sister. She fought hard to protect our people. She stole the heart and sundered it, keeping what was listener and discarding what was human. Then, Amiren led those who would follow her into the cool and soothing dark. On the shores of the Whispers, beneath the listener ruins, that's where the matriarch resides.
Interesting. Alright, so we gotta find his sister to get the heart of Lethyran, or Lethyrus, or whatever it was called. She still possessed the listener heart. Well, we'll find it. Okay, so we have to get the human one and the listener one, put them together, I guess. Mara doesn't have anything for us. Whoa! Jokel's is way down there. And go to the Stormed Ruins and hunt a Corb. And then we have hers, which is find the Heart, Bone Rod, and Seeing Stone. So those are the two we're going to do first, since these other two are way further down. Let's start with Orsa's. But first and foremost, we have a chest! I'm so excited! No idea. Well, you guys might, because I keep complaining about it a lot, but... Before I stick everything in here... Remember what... Oh, those are stamina. We don't need those. I'll keep a couple of these on hand. Can I... Oh, I can put them in my item slot. Well, that would have been good to know. Dirt-to-dur. Before I do anything else, though, I want to... Where did his anvil go? Oh, it's over here. I want to see if I can upgrade anything to beyond what I have. Oh, this is getting kind of cozy in here. I love how the...
Yeah, I know. I'm squinting.
Wait.
Before the...
Oh, okay, that's the other thing we unlocked. I thought I saw spearheads unlocked for somewhere. It's trading items, so we can buy more of those. I like how the village kind of keeps expanding. That's pretty cool. I think that's pretty neat. Alright, so let's check in with the anvil here and see what we're working with. Spiked Club's too expensive to go up again. Is this a two? That's the two-handed one. That goes up to 105. That's a two-handed one. That goes up to 92. I wish these had some kind of mark on them to where you could tell whether they were two-handed weapons or not. That goes up to 105. That's up to 100. I feel like that's a two-hander as well. I'm not sure, but I think it is. And that goes up to 63. So I think at the moment our Spiked Club is doing the best for us, because even the upgrades aren't putting it past 70. Though we could upgrade our axe. Actually, I'm going to do that. Alright. Now, we can't upgrade our armor any, I don't think. This just says weapon. So, we'll need to find some more armor, I guess. For now, though... I mean, let's see. So, this one is a one-handed. That's one-handed. That's two. That's 1, 2, 2. And our shields. Our shield would be worse, so we're going to leave that be. So yeah, I wish there was some kind of indicator on whether something was a one-handed or a two-handed weapon, but oh well. We're just going to throw all... Because again, if I've learned anything from Dark Souls, it's kind of like never use anything valuable and get rid of stuff, because you never know. Now we got a bunch more of these to work with. Still don't think I have enough for those. You gain a stun bonus while wielding a lantern. Damage resistance. Your damage resistance increases over time while you have a companion. So since we have Jokel, that would work. Health is already active. Sprint stamina cost is reduced. Your stamina is increased. You Gain bonus health as you travel further away from Vagrant's rest. That's interesting. So I'd kind of like to do these two, I think. Or maybe the damage resistance one. That might be better. I'm gonna go with this one for now, because if we can dodge better, then we can get around easier. Now, I don't think... Let me see if there's... Nope, still not seeing any way to teleport, which is a little annoying because of how far this is to go. I mean, the further out we go, the further, or the longer it takes to get back where we were. So, I'm hoping that at a certain point, they will add in some kind of teleportation or warping or something, even if it's a consumable item that you can buy. I still think that would be useful. Also, we have spears now, but I don't know how to get to them. Nope, that's the waypoint. That's the weapon switch. Nope. Oh, there it is. Whoa! No, wrong button. Crap, I got all disoriented. Wait. Huh? Vorsa? What are you doing here? Maybe because I have her quest active? Ow! Okay, so your spears are just in your weapon slots. Now, one thing I think is cool about the spears is you can actually use them as a melee weapon, or you can use them as a ranged weapon, which is kind of cool. I'm still not really sure how I ended up with Vorsa, but... I mean, it's cool. I didn't know you could have more than one companion person that you can switch between, but... Alright, so let me get back over to the stormy area. Yeah, see, this I don't think you... Let's try this. I don't think you can climb back up that, even though that's the road. Nope, not gonna let me. Alright, Vorsa, come on, get down here. Could use your assistance. Oh, I need to... There we go. Ow! Oh, that hurt. Gotcha. Alright. Let me get over where we're going, and I will be back momentarily. Okay, so I think we're at least in the right ballpark area here. We got a little ways to go, but not too bad. It probably wouldn't hurt to run over here and restock our gourd. So now this is interesting too. It does show that the progress was saved, but I don't know if I don't interact with it. You know, like if you get close to it, I wonder if it doesn't actually respawn the enemies or something. I'm still trying to figure out exactly how some of this works, because it doesn't really explain it crazy super well. A lot of these Einars around, though. I wonder if we're supposed to fight that thing, because holy crap. Uh-oh. We got a hyena pack going on. Wait, I feel like something just moved over to my left. Whoa, something moved over to my left! Wait, is this what we're supposed to be fighting? Huh! That was what we were supposed to be fighting. I didn't even know that. Whoops. Alright, might as well mark this one, I guess. I I'd like to see, can we get up here? Is there a way to do that? Ooh, this looks promising. Hey, hey! Wait, what? Oh, assisted climb. Okay. I don't know. I could probably jump from here or climb up from over there and get up to that area. Which looks like there's a couple of things that might be useful. But let's see what's up here. Yes, I know, I'm taking kind of a roundabout route sort of thing. Oh, wow, there's a lot of these little ledges and crevices and whatnot. Hello? Pick. Why are you not picking up? What the heck? Okay. That's super weird. Even when the thing's showing up, pressing the button doesn't do anything. That's really odd. I don't think I've seen that happen before. It's really weird. But yeah, this area is getting super interesting in kind of a creepy kind of way. Can I... Oh wow, I can get through here. I didn't think that would work. Okay, let me pick that up. That's so weird. I wonder what was going on up there. Unless it's just some kind of glitch. Whoa. I don't know if this is my smartest decision ever. Probably not. No, it worked out okay. Alright, we can go down that way. More spearheads. Vagrant shield, rough and ready for battle. I doubt that's gonna do better than the kite shield. Really? 35 stamina stability, negative 70. Wow, how is that better than a kite shield? I mean, the stamina part I get, but... Oh well, whatever. If it's better, it's better. Up here too. Mark my words though, that that bird thing is definitely that's gotta be some kind of boss somewhere. Where did he go anyway? Yeah, that thing's gotta be some kind of boss. It's just gotta. Alright, well I think we've run on long enough for today, so I think we're gonna wrap things up here for this episode. One thing I wanted to point out, the views and stuff on the Ashen series haven't been crazy high, so we probably won't be doing them for too long, but I'm probably going to keep with it until Astroneer comes out, and I'll probably just swap out Ashen for Astroneer, more than likely. So, yeah, just a little bit of a heads up. We'll probably do another episode or two more on this until Astroneer ends up hitting its full release, and then we'll probably start a series on that. But with that, we're going to wrap things up here. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, and I will see you all next time. Peace!